Okay. Well, I need to test everything. Go. All right, testing, testing, 1, 2. How y'all doing? I be. Hmm. Ow. I be. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, I'm okay with that. Hey y'all, how's it going? Well, we're gonna be doing a hardcore run today. I like that. Yeah. And that's him. He likes this. Right. And we're good to go. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a dagger only run right now. I do have a little bit of a distraction as it looks. Oh, that's all right. He hasn't seen me in about 2 weeks. Only makes sense. Dagger. Oh, gotta turn those off. Sure. All right. So starting area, we're actually not gonna be able to loot hyenas. I'm not gonna be able to legally kill them in this. If I get a dagger, I am of the world. All right. Still gonna gather everything though. Gather everything well. Later. I do have some starting area. I did have a 4 items I enchanted and placed into chests. One of them will be a surprise until later. It'll be obvious to why I chose. It will be the main weapon of our run.
What
The
you
rest
need?
of the
We're not.
items
Go
in
ahead
here,
and
I kind of
sleep
just
in one of the extra bedrolls.
I just added. I didn't have a build in mind, to be honest with you, or like a specific like thought or crime for the build. So we'll use that for now and figure out what we want to replace it with. And we'll leave it at that. All right. Well, time to go back in now. So I'll have to figure out the rules to a certain degree. I honestly was thinking literally dagger only, meaning you're not allowed to. For example, I can't even have a one-handed weapon equipped. It can only be a dagger. This way, you're actually losing access to blocking. It kind of creates a little extra challenge. We'll see. We'll see if I want to have something in my offhand to buff myself, or sorry, my main hand to buff myself. But yeah, we'll have to wait. So we can't kill these hyenas. They'll run over and get the loot. I've actually never, I've never just run away from these. Hopefully, I can sleep and they don't knock me out. Knock me out. Like to loot those cost me. Alright. Now, loot our starting area. Be able to get a dagger. Hopefully, I think we can buy a run. Right? What are the quests I will be doing? I'm going to be trying to get a vampiric dagger, but y'all know vampiric weapons suck to get, so the earlier we can enchant it, the better. Gotta get lucky with elemental drops. Yeah, hopefully we get it, but now main objective is gonna unlock mana, get to Vendal Fortress, and actually get kidnapped. Right? Ooh, well there you go. I start with this shit. Perfect. Anything in my pockets now. Later. Yeah, this will be fun, I think. I've never done a offhand only run. Relatively seems not like it's gonna be a crazy challenge, but who knows? All right, so town's looted.
Rise and shine.
Yeah!
But
You heard, Mother! Away with you, or I...
I'm sorry that was the first thing you woke up to.
Start the main quest.
Please forgive them.
Time is needed.
Many of them have
Normally, I am
lost
able to-
family and are not thinking
Since I need to get
straight.
kidnapped by Vendal, I don't want to start that quest yet. My cat out. One sec. Alright. Well, let's see. Hopefully we get some stamina items. But if we don't, we don't. Right. Yeah, nice. You get a stamina item. Fortunately, it's the hat, but you know what? Maybe in this one we'll get lucky and we'll get a traveling merchant ship. But we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, so I think game plan right now is get mana and Well, actually, maybe we should go to Vendal first. This is something I need to...
Is there something you need?
Am I gonna be allowed to use magic, or am I literally only allowed to use Dagger and get kills? Certain buffing magic. Primitive stats are there. Upgrade it later, that'd be perfect. Yeah. Let's see, are we gonna get lucky with blue sand early? I don't mind the seaweed though. Seaweed's always... You know what? I think this run I'm gonna join Royal Kingdom because I never do. I always rob these on. You know what? We're not gonna rob them. Oh, all right. Okay, what do you got for me?
Greetings, friend.
Nope, editor's on. But want the trigger guard for fog. No, not for now. We're good for now.
Greetings, friend.
Alright, give me a skill.
Whoa! Oh, not like that you aren't. Oh, not like that you aren't.
Oh,
You need at least,
weapon.
if I let you press to find a weapon,
Boo.
make yourself a quarterstaff.
Alright. We have to have something.
What could I? All right.
Sure, we need skills first. But we will make buckle. Oh, wait. Rage. Rage move.
Need something? There you go.
There you go.
Mastering skills is the key to survival out in the wild.
Alright, enough. Okay, so we need a little bit more. Let's see. Else. Hopefully, spice beetles. Fine. I just want to rob you. No, I'll write a rob. I always forget if this actually affects the quest line, so that...
I wish I could greet yesterday. We lost. Unfortunately, kind is the blood suffer. I'm sorry I don't have. Fine.
Funny.
Take my money and buy yourself some decency.
Probably didn't need to rob you then. Done, but okay. Now we can get our starting skill.
Can I help you?
Left off.
Amber, my friend.
Alright, there we go. Skills learned. We got our enrage from our boy. Now, got our sleep buff. Buff going. Could buy thick oil, but I still don't know if I'm going to be using magic this run. Dagger only means dagger only, right? So potentially I'm only allowed to use skills that would be dagger skills, and then potentially anything that, like kicking, or something that I can't use main hand skills. passives and whatnot. But then that's the thing is, where does magic lie? Dropping a magic sigil means that you are using not your dagger. So I think I'll leave that up to you guys if I'm allowed to use magic and which magics. For now, I'm just gonna. I'm not even buff. I got no mate. Oh shit. Alright. Okay, so now that's the other question. Am I allowed a main hand so that I can actually buff my daggers now, but I can't use my main hand? I don't know. Okay. Alright, 2 drugs down. What do you guys think? Am I allowed to have a weapon equipped just so I can buff, or no? Only allowed offhand weapons? Ugh. Okay. I think we'll test it as well. We'll test because we gotta fight the mana mantis, right? So we'll test fighting the mana mantis with even have it. Oh, I don't even have a new one. Okay. See the mana mantis behind the rock.
I can feel it work. Ow! I don't think I'm fit to run back home just yet.
Alright. Since we have it, we may as well use it. Okay. Alright. First actually challenging enemy. I got green. Oh, we're good. Alright. Well, that took a lot more effort. Alright. You know what? This should be doable. We're going to try using no main hand for as long as we can. We'll eventually find stuff to buff. Besides, actually, no, I'm thinking might be able to poison all. Put on a bow to buff, maybe on the passing. I don't know what about the fan. Now, normally you would go nighttime so like extra like there, but I like seeing, like being able to see where I go. I can barely hear, but okay. Here, I turned up the audio gain, see if that's any different. Yeah, better. Alright, see if that's any different now. I've been having mic problems again. I don't know if it's just because I have my settings changed, or I don't know what I'm doing really, but Yeah. Well, welcome everyone new here for now. Point of the build, as you guys see by the title, we're doing hardcore run with daggers, seeing how far we're going to be able to get today. And yeah. Oh, much better? Perfect. Alright. Any fish I missed? No. Alright. So, mission right now is to get kidnapped by Vendal. We need to learn backstab. And I think we're going to be doing the Heroic Kingdom questline, just because I haven't done that one in a while. And I stole from Yazan, so I want to see if that changes the questline's outcome. I've been told it does. I'm told that Yazan backstabs you because of that action, so I'd like to see it. Alright. Feels weird. I'm gathering all this seaweed, but I can't actually use it for ice regs because I can't buff my main weapon right now. When we get to Berg, I'm going to buy an assassin elixir, or if we get lucky with loot, I'm going to get an assassin elixir. See if it actually buffs your... if it can buff your offhand without requiring a main hand. Mantis down, or pistol shrimp. Hi, how you doing? Alright. How's everybody doing today? Everybody have a decent morning, decent start to their day. My afternoon's pretty open. I'm probably going to play for about 2 more hours. Mic up again. Alright, I'm turning the mic gain all the way up. So, hopefully you guys can actually hear me. There we are. Sorry if you can hear any clicking on the keyboard and mouse then, because I have the gain fully turned up now. Yeah, it looks like no Wendigo spawns, so we're good there. Yoinking some salmon. Maybe I make Amalite armor this run, just to that physical damage increase early on. It just depends on how lucky we get with palladium, though. Now we're not going to kill that Mana Mantis because we don't need to at the moment. I think instead of going to the Conflux Mountain, I'm going to beeline it straight to Vendal to get kidnapped first. I want to learn backstab as quickly as I can. And then when we get to Vendal, we'll get mana. So there's two rules I need to ask you guys, because since you guys are watching, you guys are going to be the rule setters. Mana and main weapon. How does that work with this build? Since this is a dagger-only build, that means I currently don't have a main hand weapon. But that also means I can't buff my weapons, so I can't actually use any rags because I don't have anything equipped. If I equip a main hand weapon, I can then use an ice rag, which will also buff the offhand weapon, but that requires a main hand weapon. Whole purpose of this run is a dagger-only challenge. Not having a main hand weapon also means I can't block, right? So it makes it kind of a little more challenging there as well. So question to you guys, am I allowed a main hand weapon to buff, or nope, only dagger? And question number 2, mana. What exactly am I able to use with the mana, and what am I not allowed to use? For example, Blood Sigil, right? If I use a dagger skill inside Blood Sigil, I get the Leech ability. So So there is dagger stuff within it, but at the same time I could use like mana push within that, which is technically not a main weapon skill. So certain things we gotta figure out here for what's allowed and what's not. I don't have any direct rules set except for dagger only. So mana's okay for non-damaging spells. Yeah, that's kind of where I was going as well for like the bare minimum. So that way I'm still able to, use boons or use other stuff. Then other question, actually, I may as well just grab it also and sell it. Other question that I was going to ask was, what about other certain skills that doesn't use a dagger per se? So for example, kick. I'm not using a main hand, but I am using something that's not a dagger. Is that okay, or yay or nay? Where is that? There it is. I'm going to see if I can even kill this thing. Come here. Okay, I gotta get it. Ah. Try not to get hit by it, but I can't block. No! No! Hit the hill, hit the hill, hit the hill. Ah, it's too late. It's gone. I can't do enough damage. One-handed weapon is okay, but only for buffing the dagger. Okay. We will, once we get a main hand weapon, we'll try it out just to test the damage difference, because it will be huge. It really will be. However, if we ever want to veto that, we can. Do you play with traps? Honestly, I've never really played with traps. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's the demon. Nope, never really played with traps. The only build I think I'll ever do with a trap build is playing as a Trog, because that's kind of the only way you can really beat the game as a Trog is with the trap build. But yeah. Man, it feels so weird. Normally I go straight into the Conflux Mountain through the Holy Missions path, but I gotta not do that today. Yeah, no. Normally when most of the builds that I do in Outward are honestly mostly magic related. I absolutely adore the magic system of this game. I can't wait for Outward 2, because first build I'm going to be doing is magic for sure. Second to that, it's I don't know. I really enjoyed fists. Doing the one punch build I did a little while ago was actually really fun. I did not expect it to be that fun. With the right setup, you can actually one-shot the alpha Tonosaurs, which is awesome. Yeah, no, traps are way too strong, especially early in the run. Actually, why didn't I go up this way? Can I even roll up the mountain? Yes, I can. Alright, come on, power coil. Oh, yeah, well, you ask and you shall receive. Alright, take that. Gravel beetle's nice. So we're gonna actually have to take out Vendal way different than normal. Normally I use Fire Sigil and just cheese my entire way through the fortress, but I'm not gonna be allowed to do it. Do I know about the 100 gold Easter egg? I do know about it, but I've never actually done it myself. It's definitely worthwhile to do if you are trying to build Vendal, or not Vendal, trying to build New Sirocco, but I just don't do it, just because it takes a lot of time, and I can just do my Wall Wind Temple run. What dagger are you planning to use later? Later on, in this build, I have the Enchanted Zorn dagger, so we have the unique AoE lightning ability with it. I've never used it, so I thought, you know what, it'd be a really cool idea to do the build with that dagger. I didn't put it in the Erzo's chest, legacy chest, because I thought having it too early on would be a little too OP. So instead, I put a helmet, chest piece, and boots in the other 3.
Well, now,
Oh, I'm a
what
little
can I do for
tired.
you?
And kidnapped. All right. Took all my shit.
Oh no, listen close.
Now watch me get lucky and get thick oil for every single one of these when I normally need them for magic builds. Ooh. I'm getting some frame problems. What's going on? It's just the area. Weird.
Damn.
Okay, what's going on? Wonder why I'm getting those leg spikes. Normally I don't. Alright, this is one of the hardest things to do in the game. There you go. Yeah, elemental resist. Not bad. I make a shit ton. Just wood. Cloth. Ah.
Damn. Give me a hat. It's kept. What is it? All right, you've earned this. What is it? All right, you've earned this. What is? All right, you've earned. What is? Listen up.
Is it just the... Is it just the flames that are creating the leg? I think it is. Huh. Weird.
What? Do this for me. Do this for me.
Oh, here's what I need.
Alright. Make your meat stews.
You've earned this.
Yeah. Honestly, I would normally fight my way out of here, but I can't remember.
Do this for me. Oh no. Come on.
I forget. How do I get out of here?
Do this for me. Oh no. Come on.
Then I just have to make like 20 silvers or something. And then
Do
you can
not
smuggle me out.
cross me.
Already got
What is it? Do not cross me.
Do this for me.
Oh, 30 silver. Okay. If I would take my time to read, I would have read the dialogue.
Is there something you need?
We'll get rid of that. Perfect. Alright, get me the hell out of here. It's so leggy. Is it just the fire particles?
Do
I
this
don't know why.
for me. Oh no. Come on. Do this for me.
Put in a good amount of honest work and bring me 30 silvers to see what I'm smuggling out. Do I have to talk to this lady to get...
Here's the plan. Pay attention.
I honestly can't remember. It's been so long since I've actually done the Vendal quest normally. Normally I just kill everybody before leaving.
Oh,
Alright.
well, bye.
Nobody but needs more food. I mean, I guess if I sleep... If I go to sleep, then the ores regen. I don't know. But I don't want to sleep. Okay, I still have Sierra's on buff. Is there nothing else I can do? One of y'all help me. It's been so long since
Oh
I've done this.
no, come on.
Otherwise, I'm just going to take the plunge.
Do this for me. Do this for me.
Alright, I'm just going to go to sleep. I'm just going to respawn the ores. Been so long I don't remember. Alright. We're going to play it safe early game. Just because since I won't be able to have access to Fire Sigil, I don't think I can kill them with a, just a grody shiv. God, it really is so laggy right now. No, I sold my pickaxe. Did I just screw myself?
Is there something you need?
No, I'm good. Okay. Also, the sooner I get out of this place, the better. Jesus. Hopefully it's just this area that has the these frame drops. Yeah, I don't know. I have not had that problem recently, so. Alright, gravel beetle's good. Make a light potion then. I think that's also another way.
What is it? Listen up. What is it? Huh? Listen up. What? All right. Listen up. What is it? All right. Listen up. What is? Listen up.
Listen up.
What is it?
Listen up. Do I stream often? Honestly, no. Normally I
Fine.
there we go.
Listen up.
Normally I just do videos. I'm just gonna give streaming a try just because I will probably stream Outward when it comes out, or Outward 2 when it comes out. So, may as well start a little early, see how it goes. Holy dues and crap. Alright.
Listen up. Thanks.
Alright, there we go. We're finally out of Vendaval. Jesus, that took me way longer than it should have. But it's alright. Okay, so Vendaval done. We now have Backstab, so we can potentially actually do damage. Now we will... let's head to Conflux Mountain. Ah. Ooh, I'll take, I'll take all of that shit. Alright. So, Conflux Mountain, and then once we get mana and all of that jazz, I think I'll go to the hidden, quote-unquote, hidden area with the Rondel Dagger, so we can upgrade our weapon to start. If we get lucky with some Hackamite early on, that'd be nice as well. Always have a food buff, no matter what. No point in not having good stamina regen. I think other thing I might do is I might stop by the Blue Chamber Conflux Path to get the Palladium. I might make the Amalite armor early on just so we have some physical damage increase. We want to kind of maximize the amount of damage we can do, but we will wait and see. Alright, good news is, Holy Mission, Conflux Path always remains the same no matter what build you're really doing. Our buddy Solaire, Zephyrin will come to the rescue and wipe everything out for us unless we're stupid and aggro everything to him at the same time. Alright, let's decrap some crap. Alright. This is where we will start. Alright, let's see. Zephyrin's getting absolutely bodied. And I missed the back step. Ah, okay. We're just gonna leave. Okay. So while Zephyrin takes all the aggro for us, we're just gonna run by. This is, I don't do any damage. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. That was a stupid plan. Now Zephyrin is dead, so we alright, well, not a great start, but it's alright. We can make it, we'll make it. We just gotta not get hit. Slowly walk to get her stamina back. No. Alright. Are we dead? Do you have anything in the legacy chest? Yeah, I have the Kazaidonia mask enchanted with assassin. Didn't really know what armor to give myself. Oh my god, we're not dead. Wonderful. I didn't know what armor to give myself, so I just gave myself some random gear I thought might actually work for the dagger. Well, I ain't dead, so it's a start. Well, since I'm here, may as well see if we can get some Hakamite. So I didn't die, but yeah, I honestly really underestimated how bad the starting dagger is, so not great. Not great. Okay, change of plans. We're gonna go get the Rondel dagger. Ship does 19 damage, actually. That's not bad. Yeah, we're gonna get the Rondel dagger, then we're gonna try that again. Yeah, I know. You're so scary. I'm just gonna ignore you for now, though. Once I get like a decent head distance away, I'm also gonna get a stamina buff. Alright. Okay, so gotta go down this way. Now, I don't advise this, because falling to death is very, very one of the more common ways to end a hardcore run, but as long as you angle yourself, you should be able to glide down the mountain. There we go. Never sprint as well. Until you're at, once you're at like a 45-degree angle, you just let the gravity do its work. There we go. Alright. Well, we're doing this my whole run backwards. Normally, I would go Sierzo to the beach to get the tribal favor. From tribal favor, I would go to the holy conflicts path to then get mana. We'd then go to the beach. We'd destroy Vendaval. We'd go home, and we'd already have access to our town or the ornate chest. Can't do that this run though. So we're gonna get the Rondel dagger. That will increase our damage to a better amount. Luckily, we actually started with a decent chunk of water skins. Nice. Then once we get mana, we can actually hopefully do something. Actually, wait. Can't use Fire Sigil. Never mind, we can't. It's just, mana's just going to be used for buffing. Crap. Alright. But yeah, we're gonna get a Rondel dagger. We're gonna try our best to not die again. I think I'll go through the Blue Chamber Conflux path this time. This way I can get the Palladium early. We also, I don't know if I want to do... Alright, now we got a couple more people in the chat now, so I'm gonna ask you guys now. Am I allowed to use a one-handed weapon in my main hand only for the purposes of blocking and buffing the daggers? Or am I going to continue with what I'm doing now, which is literally only daggers? Nice. Alright, got an upgrade. Now we just need to enchant that with... Alright, well, guess we can fighting you now. Well, you know how we can test our damage. Not bad. Better than it was. Alright. Buff the daggers as long as it does the main damage. Alright, alright. Then with 3 people so far saying I can give myself a little bit more of a handicap so I can deal a little bit more damage, we're gonna try... We'll try that just to see, because they will change a lot, especially just having that elemental damage early on. I also might go into the lightning cave or whatever it's called, just so that we can get lucky with some lexicons. But it's also risky. I got to remember that this is a challenge run. Daggers only is going to make it a little bit tougher than normal. But all right, time to backtrack. So now that we're here, I may as well go and talk to the Immaculate. We'll get Decay. Then Immaculate to the Blue Chamber Complex path. Alright. I ain't too concerned with our mana, or our health and stamina burn right now, just because as soon as we get to the Conflux Mountain, it will completely reset us. I also think I'm only going to take 1 point. I'm not going to be mana abusing. I don't know what word I'd use. I'm not really going to be using it except for just, like what was said earlier by a couple of viewers, that only buffing myself and then using it for, like, Blood Sigil. So that's going to be one of the breakthrough points we're going to be getting this run, is the Hex Mage. Only so that we can get Blood Sigil, because the default Dagger Slash inside of Blood Sigil inflicts the Leech debuff, which will be a game changer. We're going to be getting that probably as our second breakthrough, like full breakthrough tree. Our first one is, of course, going to be in Levant. We're going to be getting the Rogue Engineer. Full breakthrough, that way we can get Opportunistic Strike and Serpent's Parry. The stealth will also be nice, just because we're going to be probably running away from certain enemies during this run. Then that, so we have Rogue Engineer, Hex Mage, and then that last one is up for debate. I don't really have a set breakthrough point I'm going to be using yet. I was thinking Speedster, but then I remembered that I won't really be able to use Probe to get the free alerts. So I don't know if Speedster's actually going to be usable this run. All right, get away from me. Random garbage. All right, time to the. Time for the Conflux path. You know, we'll try Holy One again, because I think Zephyrin actually respawns. Because I died as well, and I think he respawns. So we'll go check that. I'm just debating on if I want to. You know what? Sure, why not? We'll get Rusted Brand as our buffable item. We won't be using it for damage, but we'll just use it so that we can buff our dagger. This is also nice because we can also get hopefully get some Hackemite along the way. Free 50 silvers early game is always nice. And losing your sleep buff early on really does make your stamina consumption way more worse. Way more worse. Yeah, well, I'll go with that. Yeah. Hi guys. It's me again. Yeah, one of the enemy types I always just run away from because they're not really worth it is the bandits. Best thing that they can give you is what? Beef jerky? Maybe the bandit chest piece I'm wearing? I don't know. I don't find fighting them ever really worth it. It's not really worth your time. Almost to the top. Hey, there we go. 350 silver. Last breakthrough point. I mean, a staple that you could always get is shamanic, or the Cabal Hermit, right? That breakthrough would get us doing extra physical damage and lightning damage. I mean, we wouldn't be using the sigil. We could get wind infused though, right, for that extra stagger potential. So there is that. Since we're now being able to have a main weapon just to infuse for our dagger, maybe wind infuse actually would go hard. I can't remember correctly. I think the highest stagger potential for daggers is the vampiric dagger or the militia, or the. Yeah, I think it's the militia dagger. I think their poise is like 49 or something. It's not great. Yoink. Alright. We have something to buff now. Okay, lighthouse is there. That means we need to go drop down this way. Alright. I'm gonna attempt. Gotta be a little risky. Oh, we might be dead. Oh, we might be dead. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're not. We're saved by the mana stone. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I thought I was 100% dead there. Awesome. All right, we tempted fate, and that's the only luck we're gonna get this run, boys. Woo! All right, I'm a little sweaty, not gonna lie. I am not doing that again. Literally, we would have died if not for landing on that mana stone. That was literally, that was Lady Luck giving us a actual break. Wish there was magic that needed daggers. Well, there is magic that requires daggers. It's only, the only thing is it's just one thing. It's the blood sigil. That's the only dagger kind of spell. In Vigilante is 52. Yeah, that's the highest. Won't really be going for impact, right? Yeah. I hope they expand on the damage system or the magic system a little more. My personal favorite magic school, let's say, in this game is gun magic. That's such a cool idea, using a flintlock pistol or a musket and, you know, using spells from it. So blood bullet and all that. I hope they do more with. Let's go down this way. I hope they do more with magic, with its interaction with other weapons. Like you said, dagger magic would actually be really cool. And I'm excited to see what they do in with Outward 2. My first run will be a full mage first. I want to test their the new magic system they got. Ooh. then after that, I think I'm going to go dual wielding. That was one thing I really wanted in original Outward, is I wanted to be able to dual wield axes or something. Maybe dual wield maces, but you didn't have the ability to do that unless you played with mods. But I honestly never really play with mods. So yeah, I'm excited to do that for a build. Like a spell that needs daggers equipped, so you turn to a shadow boost expects it. Yeah, honestly, I hope they do more with it. They did say that they actually they improved their stealth system a lot. So I'm interested to see how much of a difference Outward 2's stealth and assassination kind of playstyle has. Could also make for a really, really fun playthrough as well. But in order, I'm going magic first. I don't know what kind of magic we're going to see. If I probably will do with whatever the basic is to start, so sigil, hopefully. I might go into chakram magic if that's still a thing, though, because chakrams are my favorite way to use magic in this game. But yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be so good. I'm really happy that Jean-Francois is back as the composer. His music is phenomenal. I think everybody who listens to it is amazed by it. Okay, so no, he did not respond, and I now need to go and deal with that on my own. Okay, we're gonna be smart, and I am literally just gonna run by. I don't want anything to do in here anymore. Yeah, you're scared. Alright. We get by this time. Thank you for your sacrifice. You know what? We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Unfortunately, we're not gonna go downstairs. I don't want to die again. Alright, now we can get mana. Whew. That was really risky the first time. I should have prepared myself a little better. But it's alright. Okay, now with Rusted Brand in our main hand, we have the ability to buff our damage. Oh boy. Alright. I am framey yet again. I don't know why my frames are being bad recently. Yeah, I gotta lower this a bit. See if that's a little better. Nope, still really stuttery. Maybe it's just because I'm streaming. I don't know why. It really shouldn't be like this, but it is. Huh. That sucks. I will have to figure that out for the before I fight the Tanosaur. Oh my god, what is going on? Okay, we're gonna go to potato settings real quick. I want to make sure it's just. Okay, so I can run potato. Go to medium. Can't do medium, so it's the particle effects that are messing with this. Okay. This shouldn't be happening, too. I just bought a brand new laptop. I don't know why I'm having these problems. Okay, if we go texture quality changes, we're good. We're gonna go through this one by one until we figure out what's causing the problem. I have a feeling it's one of you guys. No, no, it was something I just did. What did I just change? Water quality? Was that it? It's the water? Why is the water causing the problems? Oh my god. Am I playing on a laptop? I am. I used to have a PC, but I scrapped it. My girlfriend took over all of my good spare parts from it, and I travel a lot for work, so I just, unfortunately, laptop it is. I don't know why it's acting like this though. I've never had these problems until just now. Like just trying to stream, I've just playing on my own or like recording videos. I have not had this problem, so maybe it's also just because I'm streaming. All right, we'll start with that. That's fine. All right, 1 point. Now we have mana.
Listen to me.
Give me Fire Sigil, even though I can't use it. I still want it. All right.
Feel free to use one of our boats to return to the surface.
We can try to fight the Taunosaur. I might get my ass kicked because like I said, I honestly, early game, I abuse Fire Sigil, and that's how I normally get to mid game and end game, is just literally abusing the hell out of Fire Sigil. So having to now not use it is such a problem for me because I don't know what to do. It's been so long. All right. Do I not need? I'm just gonna sell shit that I'm not gonna be using for now. It's all gonna go bad. Don't need 4 or 5 of those. Keep the Amolite, sell the blue sand. Perfect. Alright. Don't be a coward, fight it. No, I am gonna fight it. I just don't know how well it's gonna go. Because normally the Fire Sigil literally carries me early game. I'll give it a shot. We will fight it, but if I get half health, I'm running away. I'm not gonna risk dying again. Alright.
Magic is the weapon. Listen to me.
Listen to me. We will trap the Taunosaur. I'll show you what I would do before I fought the Taunosaurs, the Glacial Taunosaur. Thank you for today's entertainment. No problem. I'll probably be streaming for another 2 hours, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I stream longer. Don't know. But yeah, I'll show you how I normally would deal with this guy. I'd just drop him down, and then I'd run through here, and there you go. He's trapped. He can't get through. So, you know what? I'll take half-plate boots. We want any sort of protection we can get. The only problem is he's trapped over there, and we still need the Palladium over there. So we're gonna aggro him again over here. Hi, Betty. Nope, no. Just mine it. Oh, I'm dead. Alright. Never mind, we're good. Okay. Alright, this is a lot more nerve-wracking than normal. Okay, so we got healing going. We need stamina buff. Alright. I just realized since I lured him in there, I have to fight him in the dark. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna go for it. Okay, may as well heal the full first. Okay, try that again. Alright. Let's go. Okay, let's get our stamina back again. Ah, that missed. That missed again? Okay. Ugh. Oh, oh god. Okay. Dude, I am missing. That's so bad. Alright, we're gonna reset. We're gonna reset. I can't do this. We don't do enough damage yet. Ah! Oh man, he's got heal over time too. Maybe, you know what? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, ice was a bad decision. He's fucking a glacial Tonosaur. What am I doing? Yeah, let's try this again. Round 2. Is the bug going to be available on YouTube? I think so. I honestly don't understand how streaming works, so... you know what? We'll poison him, sure. I should have some... Yeah, I do. It's in my pocket. I'm gonna make this as well. Normally when I start... Oh, what am I doing? Normally when I attempt these streams, they do get saved, so... Alright. Okay, round 2. Let's try this again. Actually, wait, let's not leave our backpack down here, though. Yeah, we need something else because he's regaining his health too much. Alright. My best rinse. Okay, it's one hit. It's so hard because I also can't see anything. Maybe it makes it easier though, I don't know. Oh, okay. I'm bleeding to death too. That's not good. I think this is, get through. Alright. I can't do this. We're gonna come back and try this again later. I gave it a shot. I can't. I don't do enough damage. I'll come back once we also get some better armor. Once, I think I'm planning on making the Amylite set. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna pussy out of it. We're not strong enough yet. That's okay. You know, that's what makes it makes it a challenge build. Right.
Feel free to use one of our boats to return to the surface.
Alright. I picked up... I did. Okay, let's get out of here. It was some good tries, though. I don't even know if it was good tries. I mean, I feel like once I get Brace as well, and a couple of other abilities, we'll be doing a hell of a lot better. But, But yeah, alright. So we almost died. Don't have any beef jerky now, so heal through this. Maybe we'll use Gep's drink. But you know what? For now, yeah, let's just damage on you. Now I can actually block you, so that's a game changer. Yeah, I would have been dead 10 times over if I wasn't allowed to use the main weapon to block. Alright, yeah, that's a hell of a lot better for damage. Yeah, hopefully. I think it's 1 in 49 chance. Not that time. You got 2 masks today. I feel like, you know what? I feel like I say this, and I say this out there for every Outward player. You either get the bird mask all the time, or you will never get it. It just depends on the run and when you click start new character. Okay. What to do now? You know what I think we'll do is... I am hurting a little bit. Let's go back home, and I'm gonna make the Amylite chest piece. I've never used that set. I never really use Amylite. But it'll buff our damage, and it'll give us a little bit of protection, which is what we really need right now. Could make the blue sand armor, but I'm going to prioritize damage, actually. I feel like that's the way we'll be able to actually do more. But yeah, so we have not started our quest at all, so we have all the time in the world. Any predictions for Outward 2's release date? I still feel like they're a little too far, or too early for 2026. I feel like if at all being released in 2026, it'll be like maybe September, October. But yeah, I am also thinking January, maybe February of 2027 would be a more realistic time frame. But I'm hoping it comes out tomorrow. But yeah, we'll wait and see. All right. Hyenas fighting the black pearl bird. Oh, 2 hyenas fighting the black pearl bird. Damn. Yeah, I'm not joining in at all. Don't even joke about that. Terrifying. All right. Once we get the sleep buff back as well, that'll be nice. We already checked the security chest in the beginning. There is indeed a bear behind me, yeah. First time I ever found that thing, I attacked it and I lost miserably, like I believe many players have. It is, it's kind of a big fuck you from 9 Dots, thinking it's the world boss here. Some people say the Immaculate Horror is the world boss, but no, it's the Black Pearl Bird, man. That thing will kill you faster than the horror will. Well, back on the beach. Yeah, look at that. Get another chance at the Pearl Bird mask. Hi, buddy. Friendly? Nope. No luck that time either. That's alright. RNG guards already helped us earlier in the video. I'll probably make a short out of it, but I was about to fall to my death and I got saved by the grace that is 9 Dots. It was actually very lucky. Definitely was going to be the run ender. But yeah. Oop. Get out of here. I'm trying my best. Alright, thank you. Darn. I landed on top of a mana crystal, or a mana crystal mine, and oh, that's actually really dirty. And for some reason, it absorbed the fall damage. And I'm very grateful because I was falling way too quickly. So, would have definitely been a death scenario. Alright. Gotta start landing backstab more often, then we can actually do some damage. Alright, now here's the other question. We did get lucky with the power coil earlier, so What do you think? We're gonna be able to get another one? Drum roll, please. Okay, boys and girls, we got ourselves 2 power coils. We get the Master Trader's backpack. Let's go. All right, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that over a Prober mask, to be honest with you. Yeah, we Gucci. All right. Oh, hi. Thank you for announcing yourself. You just get a little bit of stamina back first. Not in there. All I have to do is not die and it'll be a great run. Alright. When I die, I will quote that and then... I'm kidding. But yeah, we'll see. It's honestly, I failed to realize how much I relied on Fire Sigil. Like, I would have already had my Legacy chest item by now, and I would have already been completely... Honestly, I probably would have already been killing the Immaculate Horror to get a horror weapon, but... Man, not being able to use it is kind of set me back a bit. Alright, you're in
Greetings, friend.
No? Yeah, it did. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna keep that. Sell some here. Guess I can sell those. I don't need them. And alright. Okay. Let's go to bed. Alright, what do we want to put away? I guess the other question is, what is the Amalite armor crafting thing again? I need scaled leather? I can't remember. Honestly, I normally skip night. Please see if you can get 2 scaled leather in the city. I can actually get 2 scaled leather if I kill that glacial Taunosaur and I then reload the area for the regular Taunosaur. I can get some more leather. You need the rare metal, the Amalite, and padded armor. More damage bonus. Yeah, honestly, that's all I'm really going for right now. I might just do the... I don't know if I'm going to now, though, because now I have the Trader's Garb. Oh, no, I probably still should. I need as much damage as I can get right now. I don't hit nearly strong enough to be attempting to fight anything. Ah, shoot. That's what what am I forgetting? Yeah, padded armor we can get for when we eventually destroy Vendal. There. Alright, this will be nice too. Good news about Sierra Zoes, you have an infinite supply of salt. And with salt comes a few things. And voila. Now we have 10 more beef jerky. Make some jam. Beans. And I can't remember. Do I have... I have no fish, and I have... I do have eggs, though. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go, hopefully, fishing. And that fish shall bring pungent paste. That'll go crazy, actually, early in this run. I need fish. I think I can use the shrimp, maybe, but I think if it is a fish type, then I should be able to use it. Just give me a normal fish, please. Alright, there you go, raw salmon. Also blue salmon, nice. How many eggs? 6, 1, 3, let's get. Only have, well, actually, wait. I'm gonna say I only have 2 spice beetles, but there may as well get some more, test some RNG. 1, 2. There's 1. 3. 4. 5. 6, and then I think we already got the one on the top. No, we actually, no, we didn't. Come on, give me a few more. Oh. Give me one more spice beetle. That's all I ask. That's all I want. Just one more. Come on. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. Time to test if the Azure shrimp works for the pungent paste recipe. I think it should. I did a video not too long ago talking about how you can use any type of fish, any type of egg. But I don't know if fish includes shrimp, so we're about to see. Alright, egg and fish. Does this work? Ah, it doesn't. Can't use the shrimp. Good to know. Who would have thought that shrimp is not fish? Actually, we'll just sell that then. Alright, good enough. We're going to be getting the Master Trader backpack anyway, so we don't have to worry about our inventory space being always full. Okay. So, speaking of, let's go get it. So I think right now, I think what the plan is you know what? While I'm here, let's just
Is there something you need? Is there something you need? Excellent.
all right. Now we have our quest to Berg. We're gonna go to Berg next. We're gonna get we're gonna do the Ball of Wind temple run, so we can get some money, so we can get some skills, so we're not dying and dying and dying, and then resetting the run. I'm just trying to think. Is there anything I need in? There is actually. Yeah. All right. I think I'll go through the Ghost Pass to talk to our boy, the Cabal Hermit, just to unlock the temperature. You get away from me. Let me make my stuff first. Alright, there you go. Now we can play. Come here. No luck. All good, all good. Like I said, we got lucky plenty in the beginning of this run. Alright, now let's see. Do we also get another power coil? Imagine that. Ah, no power coil. All good, all good. Alright, let's go straight to the Montcalm Fort. Get our backpack. I'll try to kill everybody there first. We'll see how much damage we could do. I also want to potentially test our luck with the ornate chests. Not the best of loot, nothing really I'm looking for in Cierzo's ornate chests, but you know what? Who knows? Maybe we get like, I think the best thing you can get is the black plate armor set. That would be, it'd be the best. Oh, hello. There's that little brief buffer before you're able to swing your weapon. I get hit by the pearl bird twice. Speaking of. Alright, so before we enter, let's buff up. Our last discipline potion, but we're still gonna use it. Alright, and whatever, what are you doing? Alright, let's conquer Montcalm. Let's go. Nice opening play, nice opening play. I aggro the hyena. Just the hyena, please. The hyena. Hyena? Okay. Hi, buddy. There you are. Alright. And we finally get to use our lovely 2 power coils, and voila! Everyone's dream backpack. This is a pretty good start. Very happy with being able to get it this early. I love loot, and I think many other people like loot. Oh, surprised you let me do that. I'll take it. Alright. Using ice on the ice witch is a little dumb, but it's alright. Hi, Big AoE. Thank you. There we go. Actually, wait. What do you think our luck is? Unlucky. Okay. I think what we'll do for the big bandit boy is instead of doing just pure physical damage, right now we are doing 22 plus 9, so only 31. I think we're gonna use the poison rag we got just so we can get like more dots on it. Or those are our buffs looking. A few seconds left. Should. I don't remember. Oh, can't even need it. Never mind. All right, get this grid. Oh, sauce. Alright, good hits, good hits. Just let me kill you. You're gonna be poisoned to death anyway. There we go. Alright. There we go. Montcalm conquered. What time is it at my place? It is currently 4:08 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Yoink, yoink. Nice. And drumroll, please. What do we get? Damn. Nothing really good. But that's okay. Alright. Fun fact. I've actually... I've soft-locked myself before. Where is it? It's here? I can't remember where it is, but I've soft-locked myself before in Montcalm because... Montcalm. Yeah, right here. I fell in between these, and you are fully soft-locked unless you, you kill yourself. Which you shouldn't do, by the way. You too. Yeah. He's from Utah. I'm actually not from Utah. I'm from Alberta, Canada. Yeah. But you know what? We're I guess we're... I don't know if we're similar. Still. I don't know. I'm a Canadian. For me, it's 5 minutes past midnight. Ooh. Yeah, it's night time for you then. No, I still got a couple more hours before it's bedtime. Alright, so we already went to the Immaculate, so we shall instead be heading to Ghost Pass. We're just gonna speedrun through there. We'll get some of the ethereal buff stuff, which will be really nice. We'll grab the palladium scrap there. And then... yeah, then we should be good. I'm not going to make the Amalite chest piece because I realized I will be requiring Amalite, or I'll be requiring my Titanite shard, Palladium scrap. Can you tell I've been playing Dark Souls? I'll be needing the Palladium scrap for horror weapons, right? So. Oh, hello! Thank you again. You're so kind. Please fire this thing. Come on, give it to me. And nope. And then after Ghosts Pass, I think that's it for Ciozo for now, to be honest with you. I can't take on Vendible at the moment. I am way too squishy, and I don't want to risk the run. So we're gonna go to Berg. We're gonna get some money, and then after we get some money, I think we're gonna go to the Hallowed Marsh first. We're gonna go get Brace, because Brace is going to save this run so many times. Brace is what's gonna make us actually being able to be a little bit more aggressive. After getting Brace, we will go back to Berg. We might go to Caldera, actually. If we can get lucky with a glass dagger, that would be an crazy buff. A crazy starting buff. So we might do that. We might risk Caldera just by running around as fast as we can. But we'll have to wait and see first. I'm from Germany. My English isn't that good. In Germany, we normally say mein English ist nicht das. I can't pronounce the rest. Not the yellow from the egg. Oh my. Okay, another power coil. Wow. Sorry if somebody needed a power coil on their run. I just stole it. I am a Canadian. I am Canadian-Danish, actually. Half of me from my ma, Dane. The other half of me is Canadian-Albertan. I don't speak much Danish, but I know a little bit. I am currently using Duolingo to try and practice more, because I don't have anybody I really speak Danish with anymore. So I got really rusty. Before we get down all the way. That's how much time do we got on her? Lots of time. Yeah, Germany. Yeah, Tyskland. Yeah, I remember that. And may as well yoink this. Not doing that. Yes, ghosts. You're very scary. Very scary. Let me go by. And good. Oh, palladium scrap. That is good. Ah! Worth it. There. Okay, nice. That's another thing of palladium. I will take that. Sure. Doesn't matter. I'm so happy we got the traveling merchant backpack, or master trader's backpack. I'm gonna loot everything. I love loot. Hello. Let our stamina regen a bit. Anyone playing on PlayStation? I actually, the very first playthrough I ever did was on PlayStation. I do have the Platinum trophy for Outward Definitive Edition. But then I migrated to console, from console. PC was just easier to record videos on and whatnot, right? Do you ever play with mods? And if yes, what mods? Actually, I never really play with mods. The only mod I ever use right now is the raid mod. I feel like I wouldn't mind playing with mods in maybe a future video or future live stream, depending on what we do. But nope, I'm vanilla. I like the game vanilla, to be honest with you. There's not really much I feel that needs to be added. Having a hard time finding anyone who plays on PS5. Yeah, I feel you. If you haven't already, you could check out the Outward Discord. There's a PlayStation. Oh my God, you're outside of the. That's horrifying. But you know what? That does work better for me. Okay, let's drop this. We do not want to get hit by you. Gucci. Alright, anything good? Okay, black plate armor. We'll take that. A little more tanky. Cost at some stamina costs and movement speed, but you know what? I will take the tankiness right now. It is one of the things that we are needing. Actually, that's probably one of the best loot drops you can get from any of the Sierrazo or any of the Chersonese ornate chests. Whew. Yeah, you did check it out, but mostly PC players. Yeah, PlayStation. I think it goes from like the amount of player base. It goes PCs first, then PlayStation, then Xbox, and then Switch. But the Xbox and PlayStation, that can be argued. I don't actually know the statistics for that. Sucks that you can't find anyone. It was honestly, it was the same for me when I was playing on PlayStation. The other thing too is I could not convince any of my friends to really play this game. Not their style, not their vibe, which is fine. But man, they are missing out. Pretty good loot actually. I'll take take that. So now, normally, I would fight the Immaculate Horror with the... Someone's fighting something. Where are you? You're too scary to not be able to be seen. I don't think he spawned on this side. I think he spawned on the other side of the bridge. Honestly, now that we're a little bit more tanky, I wouldn't mind trying to take on the Immaculate Horror. I know its moveset's is decently clunky. Yeah, you guys spawned here? Really? Huh. Okay, well, you killed that pearl bird for me, so I'm gonna just take the loot from you. Hi. Bye. Oh my God, you guys, do you see that? See how lucky we got? I did pick it up. I did. All right. Well, I didn't actually get the drop. He did. I just stole it from him. Nice. We'll take that. All right. There's the Immaculate Horror. Perfect. This run is actually really good. Yeah. This probably the best run you could have for a start of any challenge run. Wow. Master Trader's backpack and the Pearlbird mask. This is a goated run. Sounds like they're fighting that Immaculate Horror. I kind of want to join in, but I don't have enough stamina right now. I need to get rid of my mana or health and stamina burn. All right. Whew. This is a crazy run. I've been blessed by RNG Jesus. I've been blessed by all of the developers at 9 Dot Studios, and I could not be happier. All right, yoink all of it.
How are you?
Okay. We'll sell the garb just because of how heavy the plate set is. We'll keep that and we'll sell the other one. Sell. Actually, we gotta keep it as well. What breakthrough points are you thinking? I'm doing, for sure, I'm doing the Rogue Engineer for Serpent Parry and the rest of the Dagger skills, and I'm doing the Hex Mage for Blood Sigil. That way we get access to Leech for when we use our Dagger skill in the Blood Sigil. Third breakthrough, still don't know yet. That's I might leave that up to you guys. I mean, Cabal Hermit's pretty simple, but yeah, not too sure yet. Yeah.
Listen to me.
All right. I am shocked you got the rarest ornate chest item as well. Yeah, I know. This run is crazy, man. All right, here, question. Can I use Mana Push? Technically, it's not a dagger skill. It's also not a main hand skill. It is a magic skill. Do we want to use Mana Push for just extra stagger since it doesn't do it doesn't do any damage, or is that kind of pushing it from a dagger only run? We'll learn it for now, and then we'll see if people veto it. Okay.
How are you?
Question is too hard. Yeah, it is. We'll wait and see. We'll use it. We'll have it for now, but we won't use it. Because remember, it is a challenge run. Using magic it's already kind of bending the rules a bit, but it just depends on how easy we want to make the challenge run. Because it's been pretty challenging so far. No, actually, I should always keep the cleanser. Keep the blessed potion. We'll use that to fight the horror. Don't need cold stones. Perfect. All right. Let's still a lot of time left. That's good. Where's my punch and paste? Nice. Beef jerky. Water. You know what we're gonna do? I normally never do this, but we're gonna put a potion on our hotbar. And stamina. There we go. Yeah. Let's try fighting the Immaculate Horror. Ugh. I know the moveset's a lot easier in my opinion than the Taunosaurs because they're a little slower. But I might bite my words by saying that, so we will see. Last we saw them, they were fighting the bandit and his dog. If they're still alive, maybe we can join in. Made a foursome. Hear them. I hear fighting, but they're not fighting. Okay. We're gonna use this. You know what, actually, we're gonna also drink the endurance potion, because this will throw mana burn. Use this to get to full health. Oh god, he's getting close. We're looking on buff. We're looking pretty good. Alright, he saw us, he saw us. Back. Okay, let's get our stamina back a bit. Wait his running attack. Oh god, hit 4 times. Okay, we're gonna back off. Use potion. Running attack. Okay, let's watch your stamina. Let's watch your stamina. Stay near him, but not too near. Honestly, if I didn't have a main weapon, if you guys made it so I couldn't use it, I would have been so boned this run. Okay, our damage buff is down though. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, let's get our stamina back. Let's go. All right. Whoo. All right. Well, you know what? We're doing a little better now. We're doing a little better. Like I said, the attack pattern for these guys is a lot easier for me. I fight them a lot more. But nice. All right. Orc Titan achieved. Maybe his third breakthrough point rune for defensive buffs and lantern, or mercenary for the move speed and reduce stamina cost from running. Ooh. You know what? That. If I wasn't using the, if I wasn't allowed a main hand to buff my damage and be allowed to block with, oh, why am I picking that back up? I probably would do mercenary just because the whole point of the role would just be using, like, just outspacing. I didn't actually think about the rune mage just for defensive buffs. That actually might be a really good way to do it. Alright, what are the odds? Haha. 1 in 40? Is it a 1 in 49 chance, or is it 1 in 69 chance for that to drop? I always forget. I always think it's a 1 in 69, because that's, you know, a funny number, but I think it might be 1 in 49. Okay, I don't want to stay here for too long. I don't want to get corrupted. Now the Wendigo, that's another being we'll try to kill. We gotta be real careful with that Wendigo though, because we don't want to get double teamed by the elemental. Jesus, 2.4% drop chance. Yeah, I thought so. I still can't believe we didn't even get this though. That's the best part about this run. We didn't get the drop. The bandit killed, and the bandit's loot we stole. So, let's go. Very happy for that. Very, very, very happy for that. Alright, I don't really need to fight the ghosts. We're just gonna run. Good. I'll take the poison ranks. I go Steve. Yeah, come over here. Don't stay close to me. Yes. Come on, spiritic attack. Alright, there we go. Now we can loot in peace. Oh my god, what is this run? Alright, I don't need anything from there. Wow. Dude, and we got the helmet. Okay, so we are now fully armored up. The only thing we don't have is the black plate boots. This is a stupid lucky run. Holy. I'm very happy. Wow. So unfortunately our stamina cost is, or our mana cost is gonna increase, but yeah, I'm gonna be using this now. We need to be as tanky as we can be. Wow. That's crazy. I'm happy. This is a fun run. We died once. Almost died again. But yeah, now we're gonna run around. We're gonna try to get the Wendigo killed so we can get our horror weapon built. Unfortunately, there's no horror dagger, I don't believe. Someone can prove me wrong in the comments, but I don't remember there being a horror dagger. Actually, wait, is there a horror dagger? Somebody remind me. I rarely use daggers. Honestly, I'm not even gonna get the Starstone. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I always forget. My biggest problem I always have for when I actually get the Pearlbird mask is I always forget to equip my main mask for combat, so I end up always just wearing the Pearlbird mask. Wait, why am I not just taking it for loot? So I got the master shooter backpack. Okay. We will buff up while we're up here. Okay. We're gonna do fire rag. It'll do the most damage to the actually we might do the spiritual varnish actually. What does more damage? I mean, I know the fire will do more damage against it, but still. Okay. Let's give it another shot. Time to kill another big boy. We'll do the spiritual varnish actually, I think. I think it'll just do more damage overall as well. There. Drink some water. I'm gonna just use everything, may as well. Varnish. Alright. Let's see if we can aggro just the Wendigo. Or if we can get just the elemental. Okay. Did I aggro the Wendigo too? Oh shit, I might have. No, I totally did. Okay. Yeah, let's get the Wendigo then. Oh boy, already bad start. Okay, I just put you down here then. Are you gonna fall off? Wait, are you attacking each other now? And dead. Alright, one down. Come here, you bastard. Give me your ice particles, because then I can actually enchant the Rondel Dagger for a Vampiric Dagger. I think. It's the ice particle, right? Log off. There. Oh! Okay, this run, boys, what is going on? Okay, I'm wow, this is amazing. Okay, so now we can enchant the Rondel Dagger with Thirst, I believe. Wow. Yes, this is the luckiest run of all time. I've never had, like, seriously, I've never had a run be this lucky. Yeah, we don't need anything. Just gonna do that. I apologize for... No, I got no mods installed. I promise you. I promise you. I would bet my channel. For any of you bone boy lovers, I do apologize. I am going to crush his skull.
Oh, you! The box is on the side. Finally! Listen. I put a spell to see. Unconsiderate. Finally! Oi! I put a. Oi! You're not. Listen.
My apologies. It needed to be done. Can I do unsuspecting strength? I probably could as well. I feel like I just want to use. I want to get thirst just because the vampiric dagger would be crazy just because of that health siphon. It also is decent enough. Okay, so we got a full black plate set. Okay. Oh, this is awesome. Wow. I'm amazed, actually. I have the full black plate set on now. That's wow. Alright, let's go back to Sierra Zone. Actually, you know what? Nah, we're gonna go straight to Berg. We don't need anything here anymore. Canadians are so lucky these days. You know what? I'll take it. If my luck is just because I'm Canadian, then fucking A. Alright. Full black plate armor set. I've never actually used this as a set. How good is your run? Yes. Yeah, this is the best starting run of all time. I don't know if many people have had as good as luck as I have had. Like, holy. Ooh. Shoot. You know what? I am gonna go back to Berg. I just realized I need the I want to get my whatchamacallit. I need my Dreamer's Root. I need to make the elemental particles. Yeah, this is a crazy run. Like, seriously, I don't like what better. I don't think you can get any better loot out of the chest than the black plate gear, and I have the entire black plate set on. This is it's really cool. I am a very happy man. Master Trader's backpack, early ice elemental particle, full black plate set, pearl bird mask. Like, I'm a happy man. Now, the only thing that would make the run luckier, I guess, is if we had an overworld Wendigo spawn, but that would be pushing it. I am watching your Chakram videos to understand how Chakrams work and skills factions to go to. I have not tried Chakrams yet. Chakrams are one of my favorite ways to play the game. It's honestly, it makes it a lot more fun with the Chakram Hex build than the video that you're watching, just because I love hexes as well. Hex Mage is probably one of the more fun ways to play Outward, as well as it being really broken. But just using Chakrams on their own is also really good. I also made a Chakram build mostly on Impact a while ago. I think it was called the Impact King build, and the whole point of the your armor set was to boost impact damage, where every single attack you did would knock the enemy on their ass. And that's kind of the whole point of chonk rooms. They allow you to get rid of at least half the stagger bar for you to then go in with your main weapon that would deal the actual damage. It's such a resourceful tool as well, just because you're able to, as you know, when your impact meter gets to 50%, the enemies will then start to stagger, and after you hit them 3 times, they'll fall down. Well, with a chakram, you're always making the opponent stagger so they can never get up, meaning if they can't get up, you always win. It is not a live one. It is a build video. I think it's like an 8-minute video. I think I made it like a year or 2 ago. But yeah, it's the Impact King build.
Greetings, friend.
All right, what do we got here? What can we sell? Boom, bum. Bada bing, bap, bap. Oh, we have 3 scaled leather. We can now make a hide backpack, or what do you call it? Try to get the Master Trader boots, and when you're in Levant, buy dance clothes with the bird mask. It makes good runner armor. Yeah. Normally, I always just have the entire Master Trader set in my pocket because they only weigh 1 pound. So 3 pounds in your pocket, and whenever you equip it, you just have that increased movement speed. Now that we have the Pearl Bird mask, though, we are even faster, which is awesome. Cool. All right. Well, honestly, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, what do you guys think? Do you think we could take on Vendal, or should we go get some skills first? Because I don't necessarily require the Ornate Chest item this early. It's the Kazite only mask enchanted with Assassin, so it would get us that, what is it, like extra 15% damage increase as well as the impact, which is nice. Don't get me wrong, it's really, really nice. But it's not really needed right now, especially since we got so lucky with the Black Plate armor set. Skills first? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Once we get Brace, the entire challenge run will be a little less scary, too. There's... And voila. 4 Chrysalis Incense. We now are able to make the Assassin enchantment on our... we can now make the Vampiric Thirst. Jesus. The Thirst enchantment. So we're going to do that as well once we leave. Oh, that's what I should have bought at the Hermit. I think the lady sold the enchanting gear, but that's fine. We can get it at Berg. Okay. So before we leave Sierra, will you use counterattack skills? I'm only allowed to use Serpent's Parry because the other counterattack skills, they require, like, they use your main weapon to actually parry the attack and then riposte, I guess. Brace is a little different. You can use Brace even without your main weapon equipped, so I'm allowing Brace. But I'm not allowing, for example, the, what is it called? The monk. The warrior monk, I'm not allowing counterattack. I'm not allowing any of those active skills because they use your main weapon. Oop.
I'm so, if I could, that doesn't, you must find a, listen, that does, if you could, once you're, remember, you only have a few days. Greeting, you have a wait, and on time,
there we go.
A blood, come back once you've said your goodbyes to them.
Did this reset? Nope. Yeah. Going to fast travel there. Fast travel to Berg. No, I'm going to run through Berg. I'm gonna stop at the Kabbalah Wind Temple first. That way we can get all the money we need. Then we shall be Gucci. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here I require. We made our stuff. Rami, I mean, actually, travel passions. I went, my brain had a little hiccup. I gotta make sure I actually finish talking to these people before I leave.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you have the courage to face the Abrasar Desert, I'll be waiting for you.
So, I haven't fully decided yet on the
I guess
faction we're
this
gonna do.
Risa had the holy. If you do once
I'm
in the
doing
march,
the holy
follow the
mission
pilgrim
on
road.
my chakram build, so we're gonna null out holy missions. So that means we're left with 3. Should we do the Blue Chamber, Heroic Kingdom, or the Soroborian Academy for our faction quest? What do you guys think?
This is it's your Here's what you need to know.
Blue Chamber. All right. Blue Chamber is always a good one just because it gets us that extra 40 health. Oh, you know what? I'm going to talk to Roland. As well as the mana, but we don't really care for the mana too much. But you know what? It is nice. It is nice. Heroic Kingdom would increase our damage. So that's kind of the only thing it would give us, though. That's the thing. The Soroborian Academy would give us cooldown reduction, which is good, but honestly not like crazy needed for this build.
This, damn it, no. This is, damn it, no. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, listen.
All right. Good for hardcore. Also the damage armor. Yeah, true. All right. So we accepted the quest from the general guy, so we should be able to get our free gem.
Greetings, friend.
I don't think we need anything else. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Heroic Kingdom for damage. Yeah, but you know what? The more I think about it, the Heroic Kingdom, I only really get that buff at like what? It's one of the final missions from it. Versus the Blue Chamber, you know what? You do get Blood of the Giants relatively early. I think it's like the 2nd mission. I am more leaning on Blue Chamber for now. Heroic mission for damage would be good as well, but you know what? At the same time, with the heavy armor that I got now, the Abrasar Desert would be horrible to travel. It would be very hot. Wait, why am I going this way? I think I've already looted this. Yeah. But alright. Let's speedrun our way to the Vendal Fortress. Be nice. And then yeah, once we get all of our money, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna beeline it straight to Levant. We're gonna get the rest of our dagger skills, and then after that, before that actually, we're going to go to the Kabbalah Wind Temple. We're going to start the money farm. Once we have money, we're gonna head back to Berg. We're gonna head to Berg, and then we're going to buy. Oh, nice. Then we're going to buy a enchanting table and 4 enchanting pillars. You're going to enchant our currently equipped Rondel Dagger with Thirst to then get us starting to farm for a vampiric weapon. Then debating on if I want to go to the ornate chest I have in Berg, or in Vendal Fortress. We do have Zorn's Dagger enchanted with the unique enchantment on it, so that would be pretty cool. However, if we were to get that, that would mean that our Thirst Enchantment Dagger would be overwritten by the Zorn's Dagger. So, probably good to have still. I think I gotta get it anyways. And I honestly really do want to use it. I have never used the Zorn's Dagger, so it'll be really interesting to actually use it this run. You guys think I should go to Levant first for the dagger skills, or should I go to the Monsoon for Brace first? Because I mean, Brace is king. Like Brace makes the entire game, honestly, the entire game so much easier. As well in Monsoon, we actually would have the Ash Armor chest piece enchanted with. Was it like Way of Monsoon or something? Basically, it just increases our lightning damage by 25%, which would increase our Zorn's Dagger's damage, theoretically. Like I said, I didn't put much thought into the armor for the Legacy chest. It was just whatever I thought would be okay. But yeah. And then finally in the Abrasar Desert, we have the Cryptea boots enchanted with Flux for even more lightning percent increases. What is the most broken build you have ever played? That depends. I think the most broken build you could play for if you want just a brain dead gameplay or playthrough is probably the Manual Armor Totem tank build I did. You stack so much barrier and protection within the totems that you basically take 0 elemental damage and you only really have to worry about physical damage. And the final breakthrough you have as well is the Hex Mage, so you have access to Torment and Ruptured. And as long as you stand within your totems, enemies are infinitely hexed, meaning you just basically run around in a circle, snapping your fingers and doing a little and it explodes them, and you just wait until they die using that. You can pair it with Gep's Blade, because the AoEs will hit the drums, as well as your Manual Armor will increase the ethereal damage. And then I paired it with the Fabulous, whatever the shield is you get from Monsoon, or from the Hallowed Marsh that inflicts elemental vulnerability. And then yeah, I used, that was the first build I made where I used that on PlayStation, and I got the no death achievement using that. I beat every single challenge dungeon using that. I beat the Scarlet Emissaries, Scarlet Lich, everything. It's such a broken build. It was fun at the start, but eventually once you beat the game, it's autopilot. You just place your drums down and you win. The most fun broken build I've ever made, though, has to be the one-shot build I made. And apparently I didn't even do it perfectly. You can increase the damage even more by going Heroic Kingdom instead of the Blue Chamber. And it uses the... active punching skill you learn from the Caldera skills. I can't remember what it's called at the moment, but basically how it works is the more health you have, the more damage you deal. And using, completely maxing out your health, and using the Unsuspecting Strength, Iron Knuckles, Legacy Chested to Golden Unsuspected Strength Knuckles, you can, with proper buffs and all, you can one-shot an Alpha Taunosaur. It is such a fun build. It really is. But yeah, those are probably the two I would say are the most broken that I've done. Another really fun build, I wouldn't really say it's broken. It is broken, but it's less broken, is the Infinite Cooldown build. And that one literally is as it says. You stack so much cooldown reduction on you that you eventually get to 100%, meaning that skills that take 300 seconds to cooldown, like Brace, are infinite. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some water here soon. Ugh. And it's really fun using that in a sigil mage, because you become incredibly overpowered as a sigil mage with the infinite cooldown. If you just keep just using mana push, for example, stacking that with lightning, ice, and blood, you deal so much damage, so much impact, and the only thing you really have to worry about in that run is your cooldown reduction management, as well as your corruption meter. But yeah, there's so many ways that you can build your build in Outward, and I am so excited for Outward 2 to see what I can min-max, because that's one of the most fun I have in games in Outward is min-maxing. I love being able to find what the most opportune or like the most damaging thing I can do, and how to max it out even more. Alright, I think once I get to Berg, I am going to go to buy the enchanting table, go to sleep, and I will be right back after that because I need to get some water. My throat is itchy. Outward 2 is going to be Elden Ring levels of fun and possibilities. I 100% agree. The one thing they said in the Backstage 2 event is they did say they are not going to be including enchanting in the base game. It'll come to the future most likely, and I'm completely fine with that. I feel like we need to break the game without enchantments first, and then balancing can happen, and then enchantments can come. But dude, Outward 2, the other thing we got is we got a sneak peek at the alternate start. So we're gonna have 3 different starting locations as well, and that means that there's gonna be 3 different starting locations, which also means that you're gonna be getting access to another power block. Wow. You're going to be getting another power. You're going to be able to get access to different skill trainers quicker than others, and you're going to be able to get special loot quicker in some areas than others, right? So that means that potentially an opportune, like the perfect build for a magic build might be going to Tremontaine, while the other might be going to one of the other starting areas, right? But we won't know until we play it. So I'm so happy. I don't know where I'm going to start yet for Outward 2. I'm going to figure that out in the future. My most broken build was a max resistance build with blue sand armor and the Lantern of Souls. If you do it right, you have 100% resistance to everything. Yep, I have seen that build. I think I saw Sheen shots with that build for the first time, and that is another really, really easy way to break the game. Except physical damage, but still enough. I could face tank almost everything. Yeah. I hope the marketing is good enough that the game becomes more mainstream. You know what? That's the other thing I'm really...
This worries me.
I'm really hoping they do well as well, is the marketing. Outward is a phenomenal game, and if marketed correctly, I feel like they can become a very, very popular studio. Not more than they already are. And I'm just hoping a big streamer takes
What can I do for you?
And covers it. And I hope Outward 2 gets all of the hiccups. I hope Outward 2 gets all of the publicity it needs to, become incredibly popular. That would be the dream. I don't have 25 silver, damn it. That's fine. I need to go and talk to this lady anyways.
How can I help you?
Ah, no. I need one more.
How can I? You've earned this.
Alright, free ruby. Alright, do you sell...
How can I help you?
Enchanting stuff? No, you don't.
Want to buy something?
Damn it, I need one more enchanting pillar. I knew I should have bought it from the ball lady. Or whatever her name is, damn it.
How are you? Listen close.
Alright. I'm just gonna sleep till daytime. I don't like nighttime. Nighttime's scary. Okay, I will be right back. I need some water. I'm gonna get a snack as well, and I should take no longer than 3 minutes. All right, I'm back. Oh, I'm spilling my water. All right. Continue where we left off. So we I didn't put that's all right. Yeah. I could theoretically wait an entire week so her inventory resets. But it's fine. We'll go get our
How can I help you?
yeah, damn it. The other nice thing about this lady, sometimes she actually sells occult remains as well for horror weapons, but not this time. Okay. I mean, you know what? Maybe the Kazite people sell. I doubt it, but maybe. Come on.
Hey there.
Ow. Ow. Okay, can't do that. You know what? Getting the broad dagger is actually not bad right now, just for that bleeding. I think I might do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna get money anyways. Money's not gonna really be a problem anymore either, and you know what? It's a worthwhile investment because we can decraft it into palladium when we're done using it. Okay. Cool.
Hey there.
Don't need this. We'll keep the Rundle Dagger for now. We're gonna need to enchant it eventually. And what else do I have? That. Okay. Now let's make our very first horror weapon, and we can sell it. And before we leave to the Koala Wind Temple, we will make sure we get all of our stuff here first, like the thingy. The boon. There we go.
Hey there.
All right. First up. And bada bing, bada boom.
Hey there.
Now I know I can sell them in Levant, but I'm not gonna waste my time. We'll sell the other stuff in Levant. Turn my lamp off. It's actually not a lamp. It's my window. Try to find something to block it though. Okay. There we go. Maybe you'll be able to see me a little bit better now, though I might need to turn on my Oh, turn my lamp off in game. Well, too late. I already turned my background lamp off. There we go. And maybe you might be able to see me better. Good news is I can actually see the game a little better too. Yeah. Alright, so I think this is the last thing we need from Berg.
What can I do for you? Listen.
Listen close.
I wonder.
And this is the other thing I need in Outward 2. Give me a beard. I want a beard. I can't grow them in real life, so I actually want one in game. Come on. The other thing I also want is, I'll show you. Similar to how Oliel loses her arms and gains like the arms of light from Elat, I'd like it if we are able to, the more like magical we become, the more magical we look. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Ouch. Smoke root for some firebeam. I would like it if, like, somehow in Outward 2, the more magical you become, the more, like, it shows on your character. I feel like that'd be really cool. I also really just want to look like this guy. He looks dope as hell. Yeah, alright. So, we got our water drank and filled now. May as well eat one of these bad boys. And hopefully when we come back, the merchant will be reset and we can enchant our weapon. But until then, we're going to go to the Cabal Wind Temple first. Love strawberries. Sorry if you can hear them, me chewing on them. And now we get to listen to the best OST in the game. Hi bandits, come through. Now we get to listen to one of my least favorite OSTs. Yeah. I did an OST tier list video a few weeks ago, and I still hold my opinions to what I did in that video mostly. I feel like a couple... Okay, another power core. I feel like a couple soundtracks would go up and a couple would go down. For example, Hollow Marsh at Night, that's actually basically an S tier. It's way better than I thought it was. The more you listen to the Hollow Marsh at Night theme, the more you love it. I just bought this game to play with a friend. Can you tell me if the campaign is done together? Like, will it be saved for them both? So, it will not. If you are playing the vanilla version without any mods, how it works is when you join someone's world, and the host will be getting all of the faction rewards and quest rewards. So a good example is if you were to join the Holy Mission, there's a quest that you can do where after completing it, you'll get a passive skill, which will decrease your mana cost by 10% or something. Only you will receive that and your friend won't. So what you can do in the base game is, honestly, if you want to get the skills at the same time, or if you join different quests, you can do half of your quest until you get to one of the pauses, and then you can join his world and do half the quest until it gets his faction quest rewards. Otherwise, you're just out of luck. Only one person is going to be able to get the rewards.
Greetings,
if you're playing on PC, however, there are mods that allow you to make it so that you get... Yoink. There are mods that allow you to make it so that both players get the rewards. And yeah, alright. Well, nice. Now we're super fast. All we need is the Master's Trader's Boots. And okay, living wood axe. I always find it. I never find the living wood axe when I'm looking for it. Yes, beast golem. All right. Hopefully these guys get. Let's drop your beast golem scraps. Ah, I missed. Alright. Come on, Lady Luck. Oh! Not only do we get it, we get extra palladium. That's crazy. This is sad. Thanks for the explanation. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm hoping they address that a little bit in Outward 2. If, okay, giant spawn. I guess we're fighting a giant. Let's buff up a little better, though. Oops, taking off my helmet first. Oh well. Why not? Alright. Come at me, boy. Now, in our luck, we're gonna get the giant's halberd. Alright, do your sprint attack. Oh, beast golem. Yes, kill him for me. Pokemon fight. Who's gonna win? Make your bets. Ooh, and unfortunate. Well, we take the winner. Alright, nice. Now do we get another beast golem scrap? That'd be crazy. And axe. And we get the axe. And scrap. I don't know how I can prove that it's just literally just been luck, but I swear to you, I'm playing vanilla Outwood right now. I don't have any mods. This is the craziest run. Okay. Sure. Actually, I'm already in. Boy. So I know that there's another palladium scrap on my right or on my left. Normally I actually don't go for this. I always forget about it. Man, I should try gambling. Dude, I have been playing... I've been playing certain gacha gambling games for a while now. My luck's never been good. This run is actually crazy. I am using up my entire year's worth of luck right now on this Outward challenge run. It is, I've never been this lucky either. Like, 2 beast golems, 2 beast golem scripts with palladium shards. We got Giant's Halberd now too, so we can sell that for some whole bunch of silvers. Crazy, man. You betty. That was dumb. That was dumb of me. No, tanked it. Come on, turn your back in. Oh, I let go. Down the back. Alright, got hit a few times, unfortunately. Yoink. Okay, we're actually not, I don't know if we'll have enough inventory space to take all of the horror chitin, but we'll figure it out. Alright, speed run. That's not bad. Alright, where are you, you big ugly eye? He didn't spawn. Didn't spawn on that side. Hi there, big boy. Just wait. Come this way. Come on. Oof. That was a big hit. Okay, let's go. Let's go. All right, that was a little scary, but we're good. That's only honestly that's the hardest part of this run. Oh my Jesus Christ! I should not have attempted that. I'm going back inside. I don't want to deal with this right now. Eesh. Drink a potion. All right, that was a little dangerous. Ah, there's the big boy. Okay, we'll get you next. We're just gonna preemptively we're gonna kill these guys first, so that we don't have to fight with them while we're in there. Gulp, gulp. Be at full health. I got aggro yet? No. Did you go upstairs? He followed me upstairs, didn't he? I can hear him. I can hear the pitter-patters of their feet. There we go. Now you're in. When you roll, you get less fall damage. Huh. I was just, no, honestly, I was aiming for the little pillar there. Okay, got aggro again. Come this way. I'm corrupted. No. That's fine. Come on, buddy. I know you want to come this way. There you are. Alright. Just a little further now. A little more. No. A little more. Okay, there we go. Now, unfortunately, we got incredibly corrupted, but that's fine. Alright, time to get the final shell horror, and then we're good. Alright, finally. Yeah, like I said, unfortunately we did get corrupted, but that's fine. We'll buy another Sanctifier potion when we're in Berg. Oh, that's why. I'm not even paying attention. There we go. Stamina buff. Now I can actually run. And kerblam. Yeah, I was trying to aim for the yet, and I missed it again. All right. Whew, we are a little chunky now. Yeah, probably gonna have to do that. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Alright, now we're... Oh yeah, wait, we still have more loot. Okay. What does our ornate chest give us? Drumroll, please. Huh. Actually, that's not that bad. How does this compare? 11330 to 16. No, that is better, actually. We know we lose out on 1 singular protection and 3 physical resistance, but we gain that 30 decay resistance. Pretty nice, as well as it doesn't actually change our stamina cost reduction. Instead, it actually helps us through stamina cost. I think we do that. I think we will do that. Okay, now I'm chunky and slow. So let's go through what we don't need. Okay, 11 pounds. No, we need 8. So drop 3. I'll buy a new alchemy kit. Don't need pickaxe right now. Brittle spear only sells for like 45, so we should be good there. Okay. Alright, now we run back to Berg. And there we go. Ball of Wind Temple done. So nice thing is, since we're doing a dagger only run, that means we are speccing into the Cabal or the Rogue Engineer, and the Rogue Engineer will make it so that we don't have to drop our backpack anymore. I love the Rogue Engineer. It'll be very, very nice, which also means that technically speaking, we could try and go for one of the other backpacks. We could try to go for like Zorn's, right? We're going to be using Zorn's Dagger. Whip a heavy weapon, run to Berg and change armor. Yeah. The armor that I dropped, or the brutal spear I dropped, is only the 45 silver. So what we're wearing now should be fine. Would put on the bird mask, but we're gonna be weighing too much, so we'll get there. It's Cabal of Wind's never too far off from the wrong way. Too far off from Berg. Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? Dagger run's getting somewhere. You're already rich now. I just got to make the product. Fortunately, I don't have any more occult remains, but that's fine. Our next destination is Monsoon, and I know we can get 2 from there. Now, before we stop, before I leave to Monsoon, I will go to the ornate chest here, and then we will be getting our Zorn's Dagger. I want to check it out. I want to see how good it is. And then we got to find a way to absolutely buff the Zorn's Dagger. The one thing I was always confused with was the wording on how the buffs for that work for conversion damage. But I think I did learn that it is through physical damage for most parts if it's converted by a multiplier. And then the Zorn's Dagger AoE, however, is only... the AoE itself is only buffed by lightning damage increases. Right, and I will grab the purple and blue runes to get extra defense. Yeah, that's a good point. Honestly, I rarely do that anymore, but now that we're on a challenge run, I think it's definitely smart to get it. Yeah. Pretty good start so far, y'all. We are... we got honestly the stupidest amount of luck I think you could ever have in Outward in Chersonese. Like, I'm still flabbergasted now how lucky we got. Yeah. Well, for now...
Hey there!
Oh, I have no more gold bars. That's this one.
How can I help you?
All right. already did that for me. Okay, now we will get another Sanctifier potion to make sure we're not corrupted or tainted. As well as buying a book so we can actually use the runes.
How can I help you?
I'm gonna buy all the potions you have. Okay. 15 gold. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yoink. I'm gonna equip this bad boy and
How can I help you?
Thank you. You've been very good to me, Black Plate Armor, but I'm going to swap you out.
How can I help you?
And I already bought all this stuff from you, so let's go to the next merchant.
Want
Hey
to
there.
buy something?
I do want to buy something. I'm gonna buy all of that. And you know what? Let's... Sure, buy your salads. No, you don't sound mean at all. I
How
always
can I
forget.
help you?
I always forget to do stuff every now and then, and you know what? If somebody catches me on it, it's perfect, because then that means I don't have to backtrack. You know what? We will go to bed, however, and reset our mana
How can I
or
help you?
stamina burn. And then after this, I think we head to the Spire and we try
How are you?
Listen close.
getting our Zorn's Dagger. I think that'll be a good part. Then we're off to Monsoon. There we go. All right. Another bit of the strawberry for me. Yeah. One. You know what? Why not? We'll just eat this because it's go to waste. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. We already used a healing item. Whatever. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Sometimes I use a translator because I forgot some words. Find it pretty mean to first. No. Like I said, I enjoy the interactiveness. You know, it gets me talking, gets me from being very quiet. I'm always open to recommendations as well, right? Like, sometimes there will be things that I will do wrong, even though I've been playing this game so many times. You know, like even just recently, like my last 2 runs, I've been using punch and paste. I never used to use punch and paste, right? So you can always learn stuff even as a veteran. So don't be afraid about saying things and giving me recommendations. I'm always open to it. All right. You know what? Maybe I should have saved the warming boon thing or whatever it is, because I didn't realize it gave me stealth, and that's gonna be really nice because I might be able to sneak to the ornate chest first. But alas, it's okay. We'll probably destroy everybody there. Now the one thing I will say, if somebody can look up the puzzle for me for the Spire of Light, because I always forget how to do it, and instead what I do is I just do the force out glitch, or not glitch, exploit. I use the force out method, which allows you to reset the zone so that you can use the teleport without having to get the puzzle done correctly. So if somebody can look that up for me so I don't actually have to drop out, that'd be great. Hello, doggy. You are gonna give me another amazing. I missed. No. get the runes? I did indeed get the runes, yeah. We will be applying those before we... Ah, see, there you go. Not a perfect run anymore. Our loot's back to normal. We will be applying those runes before we go in and fight all the ghosts. We do still have the one spiritual varnish, which I will be using. And now we have access to the ethereal boon as well to bust our damage. Try to make sure we do everything correctly. We are too far in this run now to lose it all, and if that's the case, then that's where the stream ends. But I have a feeling we're going to be doing this. We should still be good. All right, you. How about you give me? Oh. IB's gone. Hi, buddy. Yeah, stealth's actually kind of crazy. There we go. And oh my god, we're pretty set on palladium right now. If I get one more beast golem scrap, that'll be 5 palladium, 3 palladium from the... We're good on palladium. I can't do math right now, but we are swimming in palladium. All right. Nice thing too is I don't actually have to unequip my helmet anymore to use spells. Is it this or is it the other way? Oh, alright, got it right. Kind of a waste, but whatever. And this should give us fire. No, it doesn't. Okay. Weird. How much longer we got? Lots of time. And why not? We'll eat this. We'll be at max to make sure we're doing everything correctly. Alright. Let's kick some ass. Okay, did I just aggro the one? No, looks like I got both. Oh, yeah, I did just aggro the one. Nice. No, give me pain. Good thing I forgot my hex cleanser though. You know what? I'm actually gonna put my one of my water skins in there, just because if we catch on fire, we're gonna need quick access to it. Okay. I don't remember how to do the puzzle, so if I need to quit out to do it, then that's gonna be what I'm gonna do. Ow. Ow. Taking hits. I don't know. I'm honestly just kind of pushing through right now. I'm not playing smart. I think it's left. Then straight. Nice, one shot. Then left. Now this is where I always get confused. Normally I just go left here, right? And then this would teleport me over there. Oh, nice. However, oh wait, no. Yeah, no, so you teleported me here this time. Is this not the way to go? I guess not. Oh, you bastard. Okay. I think that just teleports me back to the start. Oh. Oh, nice. I mean, I can try going through it, but like I said, I'm pretty sure this just teleports me to the start. I hate doing this puzzle because I never get it right. Ah. Yeah, see, I did it wrong again. But you know what, we're here, so I'm gonna just do the dropout method. Okay. So I didn't do the puzzle right, so we're just gonna do this. Unfortunate, but I'm gonna just, that's what it is. Alright. Ugh. Now, we will buff up again. We do not want to... Big thing we want to do right now is we want to make sure we're not getting hit by the... What is it called? The obsidian elemental or whatever it's called. 24 seconds. Okay, so I got a lot of time actually. Not enough mana. Well, good news is I picked up that. Now do I have enough mana? Yep. Use this again. Kind of a waste, but yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. Let's get this bread. No, I got it. Fuck. Push through. Push through. Okay, alright. Ow. Not a good start. Roll! Keep rolling because they keep spawning over. Okay. Alright. Oh no, our buff ran off. That's a mistake. Nope, we're good. Okay. Now we're getting hit. Shit. Okay. Try this again. Try the backpack. That's not your bag. Woo! Okay, we did it. I could have played that a lot smarter, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. Ooh. Oops. Ornate chest gives us the plate helm. You should give us no color remains. And Zelda music increased thorns, glowstone dagger. Woo! All right, now we have the main weapon of the run. Look at this bad boy. Oh, it's so cool. So now with every slice, we should be doing lightning AoE damage. I did enchant it before I put it in the chest. So yeah, it's good start. I'm happy. I'm happy. All right. All of our gear. Yep. Let's go to Monsoon. You know what? We're gonna go. We'll go to Berg again, just so we can sell all of our gear. We don't need to. We don't need to have it equipped, or we don't need to have it in our inventory. All right. Cool. I am really happy with. I'm happy with that. Didn't die. Got a really strong weapon now. Now we just got to find something to test it out. All right. Oh. I heard something. Ah. Ooh, all right. Yeah, this is this gonna make the run a hell of a lot easier. Jesus. That's the one thing I always loved about the AoE part, the AoE effect of those, is that they go through block, right? It's just a flat amount that just goes through everything. So we are going to boost that damage with, we're going to boost that damage with a whole bunch of, am I going the right way? No, I'm not. With a whole bunch of lightning equipment. When we go to Monsoon, we should be getting we'll get a chest piece that'll boost our lightning damage by 25%. I put it on the Ash armor, which isn't crazy by any means, but you know what? I never really used the Ash armor. Yeah, it looks kind of cool, so I'm gonna rock that. The only thing that potentially we might change is the headpiece, is the Kazite Oni mask. Yeah. You heading out? Right on. Well, I'm glad we had you here for while we could. Actually, we just gather some berries. Yeah, we are now doing 20 damage with 7, so that's okay. With 16 lightning damage with a buff applied. Not bad. I'll take the Spice Beetle. Okay, so game plan now. Go to Berg, sell all of the gear so that we're not fat. Then go to Monsoon, get Brace, get our legacy chest item from from the Spire of Light, which is just Cryptea boots enchanted with Flux, so that'll give us some extra lightning damage increases. Then once Monsoon's done, when we have race, we will then head to Levant and finish off we'll get our very first breakthrough point spent, and all the way up to the stealth part of the build. Then, after that, we will go to, we're going to go to the Antique Plateau, and we will get our Hex Mage all the way up to Blood Sigil. Blood Sigil will be pretty strong. I mean, it is one of the strongest debuffs in the game against boss enemies. So that'll save our life many times, I believe. But yeah, okay, so selling stuff.
How can I help you?
We got 3 of these. I'll take that. Let's go. Don't need the arcane robes. I don't need this many wines. I don't really drink them. Don't use firestones. I could make, like, the gold lich weapons, but eh. Obsidian shard. We'll hold on to that for now. Okay. Got nothing else for us to take.
Want to buy
You got nothing. I think actually I've taken all of the gold from all of these guys, so I actually might be in a little bit more trouble here on carry weight than I thought.
How can I help you?
Now we could decraft one of these.
How can I help you?
You know, we may as well decraft both of them. I won't be going back to the Broad Dagger, so. Okay. Yeah, let's go to Monsoon. There's nothing left for us here in the Emmerker Forest until the Cabal Wind Temple resets. We might come back and do the Blue Chamber quests, but that'll be sometime in the future. Okay. So I think what I'll do is, when I get to Monsoon and get my brace skill, I think I might end the run there for today. I might pick it up later tonight, but if more likely, I will actually be streaming tomorrow. I'll probably continue the run around the same time I started, so 1 p.m., 2 p.m., around that time. And yeah. This build has been really fun so far, actually. It's forced me to play without Fire Sigil, which has been a unique experience. And yeah, it's been a lot more fun. And now that we got the Zorn's Dagger, we should be a lot stronger. The challenge part of the run might become a little bit more easy. And by the way, like I said, at any time, if you guys need to veto the weapon I'm using just to block, feel free. I'm doing this as a challenge run, right? So now that I got a really, really strong weapon, if now my handicap's over, I can no longer use a melee weapon, I'm fine with that. But yeah, off to the marsh. Ah, shoot, I forgot to make the lightning rags. Oh, now you're a fight. Are you winning? Nope. Hey, you don't mind if I come over here and okay. Let's go. Alright, off to the passage. Okay, let's fight you normally. I should be pretty damn strong by now. Yeah, okay. We have become a lot stronger now, holy. Ooh, I always liked the Acolyte set. I think it looks demure. You know what I actually might do I might do a fashion show maybe in the future. We'll see what kind of outfits people have made. It doesn't have to be necessarily efficient, just has to look cool. All right. Killing the Skelly Bro will be nice, because this will get us another Occult Remain, so we can make another corner weapon. Oh, silver boots. Nice. Okay, bag's overweight again. Actually, I think it's time to say goodbye to the black plate boots. I'll equip them for now because I gotta be able to loot still. But yeah, I think silver boots will take over until I get the Crypteo ones. That was close. I was not paying attention to stamina. Gotta manage that a little better. Nice thing is now that we're in Monsoon, we'll be having a steady supply of marshmallow tartines. My favorite stamina recovery item. Oh, nice. I did say I needed one. I'm gonna buy one again. Okay. Well, I ain't gonna say no to free stuff. I don't need two of these. I will not be fighting the big scary boy though. Don't need to, and he will wreck my ass. The, what is it? Can't remember what his name is, but yeah, we're gonna be running past him. Alright, let's get out of here. Hi, big bye. Bye-bye. Okay, yeah, use that so I can now run past you. The hell away from me. Hey, don't block the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this where the run ends? That's crazy. That's so dumb. No. Get away from me. No, get away from me. Okay, I can make it all the way upstairs without bleeding to death yet. Okay, that was really dumb. King of stupid plays right now. Alright, Jesus. That could have ended really badly. Oh god, if I died. Okay. Try not to end the run. I know I said I was going to head off for the night, but that's not what I meant. Yeah. Alright, now we beeline it. I'm gonna give myself a strawberry for enduring that. Nice, they should take aggro off me. Come on. Get away from me. Hey, Marsh Bandit. Are you gonna take care of him for me? Thank you. That's really kind of him. Another giant spawn? I would kill him, but I have too much stuff in my inventory. He'll be there on the way back. Giant versus dinosaur fight. Well, I think the giant's gonna win. Alright, almost to Monsoon. Almost there. And we are at Monsoon. Whew. All right. Jeez. Cool. Okay. I'm going to get a few things, a few skills, and then that'll be it for the stream. We have enough silver. I do. This is probably my favorite town of all of the towns. It is such a cool,
Watch yourself.
got a cool
Listen to
vibe,
me.
you know?
Greetings, friend.
Your potions. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Don't need that. Yeah, no, don't need that. Don't. Oh, right, we can actually enchant now, too. That'll be nice. We'll do that next episode, though. You should sell.
Is there something you need?
Yes. And you should also sell. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to go inside, get the other extra occult remain, and then we should be able to make three, I believe, horror weapons. And we should be good on silver and gold for a while. Alright.
What can I do for you?
3, that means I can make 3. Oh, I just saw something. Oh, neat. I've never actually made that before.
What can I do for you?
Alright, we are rich, rich, rich. I'm happy man, happy man.
Can I help you?
We're gonna buy, honestly, we're gonna buy them all. I want all of the tartines. Alright, perfect. Now we should be able to go talk to some skill trainers, get some skills, and that'll be it for today's stream, everyone.
Hey there.
Oh. Grace. Amazing. Awesome, awesome.
Greetings, friend.
And you know what, we'll also get Mana Word. I don't know if we'll actually use it, but there we go. That is, yeah, there we go. That's a pretty good milestone for today, I'd say. Let's, we'll go to bed, and then we'll, continue off tomorrow.
Hey there. You want to stay? Hey, listen.
There we go. I hope you all enjoyed. I will check you guys out tomorrow.